Toads and Toadettes, welcome to tonight's dinner with Turbo! Grab a seat, relax, and make yourself comfortable. We're serving up good vibes, sharp insights, and a few spicy surprises straight from the Turbo kitchen. And here is your host for the evening, Hum! Guiding you through a smooth mix of community questions, behind the scenes stories, and everything that makes Turbo the most unstoppable force in the space. So sit back, enjoy the atmosphere, let's dig in.
Good evening, Toads and Toadettes. Welcome to tonight's dinner with Turbo, number 21. It's been a while, but I'm back again. So I hope everyone is doing great. Everyone has a great time around, and whether it's in the evening or in the morning and where you're based. So glad to have you all back here and be your host once again. So, as I said, it's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks. Things are a little bit, let's say, changing. Then have some difficulties to master in my private life. So yeah, took a little break of a couple of weeks, and I was on vacation. But I think we'll talk about it later. I see some legends are already here as always. Displayed some comments from Sammy. The Roaring Toady is here. Me is here. I don't know what language this is. Is it? I don't know. Oh, maybe you can tell me what language this is. I do not understand it. Yeah. As always, it's the 21st dinner with Turbo we are having together, and it's been a crazy ride. It's been some serious weeks of turbulence and month of turbulence, and we were supposed to see a bull run and the Alcon season. Everybody, I think, expected a lot more. We had these topics, almost every week, and I just want to talk about the price action a little bit as always, and move on to the collaboration part, and to just the free talking, what happens in our lives, and hanging out with each other. Okay, the first part today, the price action. I mean, everybody, I think, knows what's happening all around the world for a couple of months, has said now, and I don't know if there's a end in sight that anybody can say, hey, we are heading into the bull finally again. I don't know. I have a feeling which is somewhere around, I think, Q4 of this year, maybe, where we can have a bounce back. We had a bit of a retracement and a little bit of a rally, I think. When was it? Back in, let's have a look here in the charts. It was in mid of May, where we ran up, and then we got down. So it is what it is. Just give you I just can give you the advice from my side that stop checking the charts all the time. I give this advice to myself too, because I do check it a lot, and it's not it's not pushing me forward, of course, because it's not moving up a lot. So yeah, it is what it is. Nothing has changed when it comes to the conviction that I have for this project, because what's different now? Nothing. I mean, it's the same project. There are the same people. There are people coming to the project. When we look to the holder side, we have increased a little bit, but we're so strong at 57,000 roundabout, hovering about this level all the time. So 60,000 is clearly a blink of an eye when we start the rally back up, and everybody's talking about Turbo. So what do we have market cap at the moment? This is in euro, I think 20% to 60 million roundabout. The volume itself is also increasing the last 24 hours. We're around about $10 million, which is great. As always said, the volume to market cap ratio is great. It's above 15%, which is super healthy, and again shows me, and even in these difficult times, we will stay through this. And when the markets turn and we go up, and we may go parabolic, and yeah, this is where Turbo will show its real strength, and I think we're just set up right here. Yeah, I think there's nothing more to say on this side. I always talk about, or often talk about, the Binance product, where you can get a lot of percentage on APY, unpaid yields. They pay them, I think, every couple of minutes in some small parts, and I put my Turbo there because I think Binance is a pretty safe exchange. But of course, yeah, the wallet, the cold wallet would be the better choice for long storage. But I just thought, hey, why not put my Turbo to work on a pretty safe exchange? And I have it for, I think, more than a year now, and the average yield is something like, I think, 4.5 to 5%. And it goes up in crazy times where we had these volume peaks of a couple of $100 million. It goes up to 40% or something like this, only for a short time. But we had some days when we were hovering around 20-25. So no financial advice. Everything is just my opinion and how I do it. I put my money where my mouth is, and so yeah, this is it. Didn't sell a single Turbo in the last. I never sold a single Turbo, to be honest. Just stacking up, DCAing whenever I can. And yeah, this is pretty much it when it comes down to the price action and to all of this. I mean, nothing much has changed. The price, to be honest, is $0.00089 dollars. So yeah, I mean, as said, I think in my opinion, Q4 this year we will turn the market, and a 10x, 20x, 30x, 50x, everything is possible when we look back to the good old days where Doge pumped to 95 billion market cap. Yeah, it would push Turbo above $1. So I mean, this is nothing I think will happen, to be honest, too. But who knows? Nothing is impossible in crypto, and if we stay strong and pull this together and keep the energy up, and especially in these times, in these hard times, we will be rewarded highly, I think. Yeah, but as I said, no financial advice and no technical analysis or anything. It's just my opinion and just how I feel about the project and how everything is going in this space. Okay, yeah, move on to the second part of the Dinner with Turbo AMA. We always do the thing where we talk about the collaborations, what's happening in this space. So at the moment, we are doing some development on Turbo Chain, which I think is we already talked about the last couple of weeks with Creed. I think there will be some news sooner than later. He's working really hard on the platform to be as perfect as possible, because if there is somebody putting the money in and the effort in, it has to be super safe and without any bugs. So Creed is a member that is really careful about this and always wants to protect the people. So I'll give him the time he needs. But I think there will be an update really soon on how we progress with this. Another thing, I had a call this week, or last week, sorry, with the guys from Blockkeys. If you remember, they made the 100 piece limited edition Blockkey for Turbo and other Web3 brands, and yeah, they are finally ready. So they had some problems with the manufacturing and the distributing because of the war, because they're based, the production is based in Dubai, I think, somewhere around the Emirates, and so this was a little bit difficult. They had some issues there, but they're fine now. They are produced, and we have a lot. We had a lot of things talking and good chemistry and some ideas how we can distribute them now. But yeah, have to do some work, some homework. Maybe, I guess next week or something around this, we'll have some more information, or in 2 weeks, how they will be distributed to everybody. But it looks super awesome. Be honest with you, they made some changes, and they already did distribute the CoinGecko version, and they learned some lessons on this one, and they want to improve it on the Turbo delivery. So yeah, there are some good ideas, and we're also talking to Red with some maybe some cool new ideas on NFT things combining. So there's a lot of stuff going on there on this section, which I love, because I was a collector before, and I'm a collector. I love Marvel stuff, and own a lot of 1/6 scale figures, which is something to really I'm collecting and enjoy, and I love this stuff. So this is one of my favorite projects we're working on at the moment. And there are a lot of other things appearing at the moment where people are asking to come up and talk on spaces. So maybe something will happen here soon. And and if we sit here and talk about what we can do together, there will be some new ideas. And this is where it leads to the next to the next great things we can build together with Turbo. So everything is possible. I think the energy in the community we have some great valuable members that just keep on pushing, and that are really believing in this project, and so do I. And I really appreciate this. I mean, I always tell you that I'm 100% honest with you in the space, and I will continue to do so. So nothing has changed for me. I have slowed down the social media thing a little bit. I think everybody recognized it. And this has also to do with X itself. I was permanently banned a couple of weeks ago, around about the 3rd birthday party, close to not able to host it, and got freed then. But I think I made 2 posts, some reposts and likes and courts, and just got immediately ghost banned again. So a red flag. I don't know what is wrong with the X, with the algorithm, but it is what it is. And I'm trying to post here and there, and try to be a little bit more active. But it's just throwing me back, to be honest. It's just, I don't like to do a lot of work on the socials on X, especially because it's just it's just not highly rewarding for me, for my personal feeling, when I don't have any range, because they just ban me for doing Turbo stuff, and I think it's not okay. But we just can keep on pushing, and we just try to show up on X and show the algorithm that this is a good thing, that we are a 100% community-driven project, and we are the only one that is Turbo is the most unique one. So maybe we will get heard from the developers there too, and everybody is free to speak and to spread the content. Okay, if there's anybody in the space, I think Cedric is here in the studio, also backstage. If you want to grab the mic and talk to us, just give me a sign. You can right here in the private chat. This is only readable for the guys that press the link. And if you want to talk, Cedric, give me a thumbs up. I can see. Yeah, okay. Then I'll set you up on stage and talk some words. Great. You can keep the camera going, or shut it down as you wish. Is it okay if I put you on right now? Then everybody can see you with the picture. Is this okay for you? Perfect. Then I'll set you up on stage. There you go. Set as a legend. Hey, man.
Hello, Legends. Hey, Legends.
Hey.
How's everybody doing? Cedric here, Los Angeles, California.
Oh, great.
So,
what's the time at your place at the moment?
It's about 11. It's about 11:15, 11:20, something like that.
Oh, okay. So lunchtime.
Yeah, middle of the day, and you guys are having dinner with Turbo.
Yeah, and, awesome that you're here. We haven't talked before. I think it's great to see
first
you and
time,
to hear.
Yeah, I'd love
Great.
to in the future. Come on anytime. But I was at the climate summit in Hollywood last week. My daughter does sustainability at A24 Studios, and she invited me as her plus one. So I was running around there talking to everybody about sustainable blockchain via Turbo and the Aurora near
Great.
Nexus. And that was kind of fun. And a lot of people hadn't heard about meme coins and Turbo, and some had. But anyway, it's
Yeah.
just one of those things. We all just do our little part when we can. And
Awesome.
And
Yeah,
I feel for you with the your ex situation because for whatever reason I've been under the radar. I post every day and so far have not been banned, and lots of times I wonder why not because
yeah, I was
I
under
try
the
to be
radar a long time too, but somehow they
yeah.
got me, and now they're not letting loose.
Now you're
This
on the
is
radar. So
yeah, yeah. I'm on the radar
somebody
definitely right
somewhere.
now.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, but
I also
it's great. I see you post every day, man. I see what you do for Turbo, and I love the dedication you have. And maybe you
thanks. Yeah, I'm
can
here.
tell me how did you get aware of Turbo? How did you get into all of this, or what's your story behind it?
Oh, I tend to grab onto things like a pit bull. I always have. I always feel like you gotta keep on something. But I was in a scenario with some other projects that I've been working on for many, many, many years, and it just wasn't happening. So I finally put myself out there in the context of doing some searches and opened up my my mind to what else was out there. And then that was about that would be probably May or June of 2024. Um, uh, Turbo had come on my radar because of the postings on X. It just shot up, and I think it was because of some listings. I'm not exactly 100% sure what the event was at that time, but in either case, I saw it, and then so I started investigating it, and then the idea of it being an AI meme coin was fascinating to me at the time. But then immediately I was taken by the community, just like everybody else. Just it was very very fun and upbeat, and I loved the idea of the denounced contract and the full freedom to create as well, because in so many other projects we're always restrained with, oh, you can't do this, there's this copyright, this issue, there's these rules, and so you're always sort of walking on eggshells sometimes. And so I was immediately felt free to create, and just really appreciate, and then just the love and the warmth from the community was just outstanding. So anyway, that's how I found a home. So somebody posting on X, and in a short time, I fully realized the concept of retail having access and on ramps, so that when a point in time comes when retail comes back into the space, they have to have on ramps. So you can have the world's greatest meme coin, the best technology, but if you're not on exchanges and people can't participate in your project financially, it's just not going to go anywhere. So right away, I just saw, like, every couple of weeks a new exchange for Turbo, and that really made me happy. And now with 140 plus exchanges, and then just the endless hammering on those few holdouts, I just like it. I just love everything about it. So anyway,
Yeah,
that's what I
I
have to say
mean,
about that.
totally agree on this, and I feel the same way. I have the kind of the same entry point that you had on when it comes to joining the journey of the community, which was around about, I think, April 2024 for me, which
Okay.
also was combined with my bigger investment, where I said, okay, this is it. As you said, the meme sector and the first AI meme coin, and then this narrative. I thought, man, I mean, this is something nobody can take away from this project. And then I just realized and got to know that this is free to use, and free to use domain, and everything is, yeah, just positive. And I think in the days we are at the moment, that where everywhere is war and everything is just negative, it's yeah, it's
Hmm.
something real special. And as you said, kind of a second family where you can be yourself. And I was also involved in another project years ago, which was something like trying to hit the NFT space and the metaverse narrative and everything. And I was
Yeah,
a speaker, but
can relate to that.
it was not true. It was not. I had to tell everybody I'm one of the co-founders. I was not, and all of this stuff. So this is something that is different in Turbo, that you can be yourself and express yourself in whatever you want to. What is your style? Is it music? Is it art? Is it technology? And I think this is something outstanding and really great. And it's such a shame that almost nobody is no new members, or not a lot of new members are joining, because all of the people are just looking at charts and not
Mhm.
even that. I mean, some of them, as you said, didn't even hear about a meme coin or what is Bitcoin. Maybe, yeah, heard it somewhere,
Right.
but the interest is so down. The sentiment is at the lowest of the lows, and I haven't seen something like this in the last 5 to 6 years. And I know
Yeah.
that these markets are cycles and everything will be back. I think this
Yes.
is kind of clear for me too, but it's hard. Of course, it's hard.
Yeah, I
Um,
understand.
but
But
if
we're very
you
blessed in that we're involved and in the trenches right now, so we can DCA and stack and hodl. So when that retail comes flooding back, we'll be in a great position because I mean all those exchanges. I mean they're all about making money. So
yeah
when they see that retail's going to come back, they're going to pump it as well. And it's a good place to be. And
yeah
just another thing, real quick, about what it did for me as well. At the time I first was looking at Turbo, I was doing a home hospice for my mother, living at home, and that was creating. It was a beautiful privilege, but it was also creating a lot of stress. And so it was just fabulous to after taking care of my mom, and then I'd go into another room, and then suddenly I'd create this crazy turbo toad art, and it was just. So I've just found it ever since then is just sort of as a wonderful mental health outlet. Just a little side point. It's been a blast, and then I really enjoy finding out what's happening internationally every single day, and also in the United States. They have these, as you probably noticed from my post, they'll have like yesterday was National June Bug Day, so I made a post about Turbo the Toad flying on a giant June bug through a meadow with bees and butterflies,
yeah
and so and then the other day was there'd be like a day like National Rhubarb Day. So anyway, that's just if anyone's out there listening, it's a tip. But like if you're like, oh, what should I post today? Then you can piggyback on the 5 or 6
yeah
different events for the day. And what's cool about that is that you can also pull in other people that might be involved in that particular event, and then they'll be like, oh, what's this Turbo thing? Anyway, so I'm
yeah
hoping that pulls in other people from the outside.
yeah absolutely, I totally agree. And I got some comments here now I can display for you. I don't know, I think you can see them too. They're coming from
Yeah,
Torge,
yeah,
and
thank you. And I
yeah,
saw
they
Sammy's
showed up
reading
since day
earlier. Hello,
one.
Sammy. Hello, Torge.
Yeah, yeah. This is the point. This is the family that we
Yep.
choose, and this is I think I talked it on the last dinner with Turbo because it was before the vacation. I was on vacation. It's was 2 weeks ago. So yeah, and I was on vacation. I don't know if you realized or recognized it. I was on a weekly vacation with Torge and his family. So this is
Oh,
something that
nice.
built up for a year now. He's from he's from Germany. I'm from Austria. So, but he's
Awesome.
not. It was a journey. Let's say it like this, and but we managed to do so, and it felt like we know each other for 20 years,
Oh, that's
and
great.
this is so cool and so special. And I
Yeah.
think this is something really valuable, and this is nothing you can take for granted. And
Mm.
I don't know how to describe this, but it's just crazy, and it felt so cool. And yeah, we will see each other. I think at least once a year now, and to do some vacation and yeah,
Oh, that's
work together.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's
Right.
really
Right.
cool. So yeah, maybe someday we can arrange to make a bigger meeting somewhere. I don't know. I would
Absolutely.
love to visit America someday. So
Absolutely.
up to
Well,
you.
I'm trying to get together a Turbo Blue Moon party in the flesh. Actually, for May 20th. of 2027, there'll be a blue moon.
Yeah.
And if I'm off by a day, I apologize. But it's a year. It's a year, about a year from now. But it's I think it's May 20th, or could be the 23rd. I'll have to double check my lunar calendar. But anyway, so I did a virtual one here recently, and just to create interest, because people tend to tune into celestial events. And then there was some interesting Fibonacci math associated with the last blue moon. And but anyway, it's just a fun excuse for people to get excited about celestial events and get together in the flesh. So I actually have got a space rented, and I'm hoping to sort of have a blue moon party event, but then also included in with a turbo, where there's clothing inspired by turbo toads, which can create all kinds of opportunities, and then turbo donuts and turbo cakes and dancing. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But then people could just participate that with virtually as well, create all kinds of art around the planet and tie it in with Turbo Blue Moon. So
perfect.
Anyway, just a thought, way down the road, but it's just a fun idea, virtually or physically.
Yeah, I saw your post on the.
And that would be happening in San Diego, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, as you said, it's about a year to go, but who knows what's happening this year? And if there is some big movements, maybe we can travel there.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. These are the ideas, and I think it's great that you posting it out here, and you talking about this, on how you get some ideas on what you can post and how you can create something. And Sammy is up for the turbo donuts.
Your local bakery makes some turbo inspired donuts, or little cupcakes, turbo cupcakes, and then enjoy them for yourself and share it with your friends, and because a lot of people need some a tangible evidence of something.
Yeah.
So nothing like a good turbo donut.
Yeah, that's right. 100% correct. Okay, perfect. So well, thank you for joining, man. If you want to share something else,
anytime,
always welcome, man.
Yeah, okay, absolutely. But lately I'm just trying to learn more about the what Crete's doing with the turbo blockchain, and learn more about that. And then try to, in my posts, sometimes focus on the utility, and then I really like the sustainability aspect of turbo as well. I think that's really important. As more attention is brought to the blockchain space, people are getting excited about the energy cost and things like that. So it's an important positive for turbo.
Yeah. As I said, I don't have an update today when it comes down to the development, what Crete is building on the chain. But I think we can, build up something and connect to each other. And I don't know if he's here today, but just send a message in the turbo chat and reach out to him.
Yeah, perfect. Sounds good. Well, thanks for letting me pop on.
Always, man. Always. I always appreciate it a lot when someone spends the time with us together here. And this is why we're doing this, and this is why it's all about, I think, the Turbo family and the voices and the pictures. Awesome, man. Thank you, man. All right. Have a nice one. Bye.
Thank you. You too. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Awesome, man. I love it. Cool. Yeah. Turbo Donuts. This is something we really should focus on. It's so cool. I think the energy and the passion about it is unmatched. I mean, everybody knows him. He's there, as Torge wrote, since day one, and he is not letting go anything. He's just pushing and doing and creating content. This is so great. Thank you, man. Thank you for your participation and your energy in this project. Okay, cool. If somebody else is here that wants to talk some words, tell everybody why he or she is in the family and what he or she is doing or wants to do, feel free to join. The link is posted in the original post from the Turbo account and in my quote from the live stream today. So yeah, just jump on it, and I can let you and set you up as a speaker, as said. Yeah. So okay, awesome. What else do we got here in the bank? Concerning the news, we have the 8th of June today, so tomorrow is the official release, I think, of the book from Red. Trevor Toad Never Gives Up. He makes a lot of posts on Instagram, I see it, and on X when it comes to the marketing thing, and I think it's going really good. I pre-ordered mine when it was possible to, but he said something in Europe it will take a little bit longer. But I ordered it, or was able to order it through Amazon. So yeah, let's have a look when it arrives today. But I think it is a great book. Has a great a great sentiment and a great message for our kids. So I would definitely give this to my kids and read it for them. I have to translate it first, of course, because they don't know anything in English. But yeah, would definitely do that, and really looking forward to receiving this piece. And this is also something I think that is a little bit special and outstanding, because Red is so much different from other creators of meme coins that I met, or I just got into, or had to listen to, because he's not forced to do a book. He's not forced to do anything. He just does it because he believes in this, and he wants to give some things back to the people and to everybody that helped pushing Turbo and helped developing this project together. So I said he would not need to, because if he had said, yeah, I'll cash out everything and I'll go away, it's good. Most of the people rug pull the project, and this is something that Red does not do. I had the chance to have him here on Dinner with Turbo I think 3 or 4 months ago, and it was a pleasure to meet him and to talk to him here. He's a great guy, and it's just giving me a lot of more confidence that I chose the right project and the right family to join. So absolutely great to see this man keep on going and just pushing this. As said in the talk with Seth before, with Cedric, I was on a vacation with Tori and his family. Got to know these people in real life, and it was just a blessing, and it was just feeling so natural and normal, and so like family, and like we know each other for 20 years plus. And this is something Turbo does, and I haven't seen another project where some people are we were driving 840 kilometers with an electric car, and I have a 3 and a 6-year-old son. So it was challenging in some ways, but it was not that bad, to be honest. And so we achieved this, we did this, and we decided to do it at least once a year. It would be, I think, 1,200 kilometers from my home to his home. So we arranged some accomplishment where we met, and it was great. And really looking forward to see you and all of your beautiful family members again, brother. It was great. I think I have another private thing. The people that are attending the Dinner with Turbo for a couple of weeks or months now know that I'm a musician, or was a musician, an active musician in a couple of bands before in the metal scene. And one thing that is really important in my life when it comes to material things and is a sound system, is a hi-fi system, because music is something that is really, really important for me, and is transporting a lot of information and emotion for me. So I was at the high-end exhibition, which was the first time in Vienna. So it was kind of 30 minutes driving from my hometown, and I wasn't really enjoying it together with my wife, and getting some information on the newest stuff. We had some world premieres there from my favorite brand, and it was great, and gave me some some really emotional moments, listening to music there, closing my eyes and letting the vibe flow, and it was a very emotional moment for me. And once again, it showed up for me that everything is possible in your life if you are really want to do something. There are no boundaries, really, literally no boundaries, because if you really want something, just focus on it and manifest it in your mind. And I think if you're part of the Turbo family and you hear this now, this is just advice from my side for your life. I know it's not easy always. I always have I had some difficult moments where I had to struggle with something. This is just normal, and so it was today. So maybe somebody hears it in my voice. I'm a little bit exhausted today. But what I want to say or want give advice from my side is just focus on the things you love that are good for you and your family, and really try to achieve it whatever it costs. And I think the most important thing I learned in the last couple of months again, is that not do not focus on the plan how you get there. Just focus on the goal, and then somehow on some day there will be some signs, and you will feel it that this is the way to go to reach it. And so it was with me with Turbo, and I thought this is the thing that can bring me the financial freedom maybe, but I found the family there, a second family, the friends. So this is something even more important and more valuable in this stage. And I'm also really confident that it will give me the kind of financial freedom or whatever, just um, give me the good feeling and the good things back, that I invest in something and see it grow and get bigger and stays to its roots. So this is I got this really precious feeling when listening to the music, to this, let's say, more $60,000 speakers or something around. But yeah, also a big dream for 15 years now, which I'm maybe able to achieve in the next years. I hope so. So if there's somebody else here that wants to give his 2 cents to how you came to Turbo, please feel free to step up. Displaying some comments here. Love you too, brother. Yeah, so I think I displayed everybody that is here. Yeah, from my side, I think this was pretty much it for today's dinner. As said, everybody is always welcome to speak. I just want to make one last announcement for today, and one last thing. We have the 21st edition of Dinner with Turbo today, and I will take a little break for a couple of weeks now, because I'm a really lucky guy that is able to go another 2 vacations in July and August, and it's a little bit difficult to coordinate it. And at the moment, there are some things happening. My son's needs a little bit more time, and I think everybody can understand that family is first. So this would be something that gets on my or issues my health, and so I get to slow it down a little bit, take my time for the vacation, and be back with full charged batteries and a son that is hopefully sleeping again at night. So we will keep you updated through my channel and through the Turbo official channel when the next Dinner with Turbo is happening. But today I cannot really tell you an exact date, but I think it will be somewhere around, I don't know, end of August maybe, or maybe you'll get it a little bit earlier. As said, just stick in the channels, and we'll get the information everywhere there. Yeah, thank you, brother. I'll take the time and get back stronger, of course. It's always about charging the batteries. Okay, perfect. So if there's nobody else here that wants to speak a little bit with me and tell us the story from his or her journey with Turbo, I said that was pretty much it for me today. I want to thank each and everybody for joining again at this Dinner with Turbo 21. It's not an easy time, as said, for nobody, but you are not alone. you are here with the best community, with the best family. And so, yeah, this is my message to you. Just stay focused, stay sharp, stay curious, and keep that energy up. Thanks and cheers.